Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your man, Eric Wilson. Yeah, ROE back in the building here. Just chilling right now. My boy Lance is actually with my nephew, and if he was here, you know what he'd say. What's up to the people? So here it is, week 2. We had a tough loss last night. Eagles are 1-1. And a lot of people, I've seen all the people talking on social media today, online, about, you know, if we had the weapons and why didn't we run the ball more? We have a running back by committee. You know, we have everything in place, and if we were at full strength, we would have dominated this game. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. You know, something that I want to talk about really quick, I think we're missing the point here. And that point is, we went into this game knowing what we were up against. The past 2 times prior to last night when we faced Atlanta, it came down to the final play, final seconds of the game to determine the outcome. Both times they went to Julio Jones and he was unsuccessful. Both of those times were also in Philadelphia. So you knew walking into Atlanta last night, this team was looking to kill this streak one way or the other. Now, granted, we didn't have Alshon, calf. We didn't have Deshaun Jackson, our deep threat. And welcome back, Deshaun. We have missed you greatly. Foot stuff. Jason Kelce, in the first half, went to the wrong bench. He was going under concussion protocol. Then, Dallas Goedert, calf. Carson took a lot of hits. Some of them, as I've always said when we do ROE, have been unnecessary, but this man is a competitor. Now, there were a lot of people who felt that Josh McCown, when he did come in for Carson, who sat out for a few plays, he should have finished that drive. I'm not one of those people. You want to know why? This is our quarterback. This is our guy who we got, and we need to see the durability of this young man, and that's exactly what we're seeing. I mean, I'm looking at a lot of the notes and a lot of the stats from last night. When we talk about the running backs, you know, Miles Sanders was 10 for 28. Joe Ho was 8 for 18. So why didn't we run the ball more? Well, clearly we weren't being productive with the ball on the ground last night, which is why our man, who loves to sling it, did what he did best, and that was be Harry Houdini, getting out of situations that we were all like mind blown, as we always are when it comes to Carson. He made plays when plays just were unfathomable, scratching our head and saying to ourselves, that's our dude, that's our guy, that's why we got him. Listen, I have always said this, people, and I will continually say it. Nelson Agholor is not a wideout receiver. He is a slot receiver. Again, look at the numbers. 70% completion percentage when he's in the slot. When you stick him on the outside, something just doesn't vibe with this young man. I don't know what it is, but he had a clear line of sight to the end zone last night, and all of a sudden he developed T-Rex arms and couldn't catch the ball. Carson could not have laid that up any beautifully. I don't agree with a lot of the missed calls by the refs last night, in particularly the last one, when our man, Zach Ertz, my dude, caught the ball clearly at the line of scrimmage, but because he took a step back and had to turn and then try to reach for the line of scrimmage, they said he was short, ultimately giving Atlanta the win. I'm not as upset as a lot of people pretty much are, and I have to agree with all of my people on Bird Gang and all the other Facebook Philadelphia Eagles sites. Listen, if you ain't with us now, don't be with us down the road when we go on this 9-game win streak. Because again, if you look back at history, we lost in week 2 in 2017. We lost in week 2 in 2018. And then we go on this tear. And we string together a bunch of wins. I don't want to hear all the noise of all y'all coming back being like, oh, we knew what was going to happen. No. If you ain't with us now, don't try and jump back on this bandwagon. We some ride or die folks, and y'all know this. Man, I can't express how happy I am to be back talking about our team, the Philadelphia Eagles. My man Lance hopefully will be joining me sooner rather than later. For now, I give props to the Atlanta Falcons for doing what they did. They defended their home on their home opener Sunday night. Lights are bright. You know what? Congratulations, Matt Ryan. You got a victory over us. But make no mistake about it, don't let us come see you in the postseason, because it's going to be a horse of a different color. And the true bird, the number one bird, the bird that stands on top of all the other ones, the Eagles are definitely going to dominate. Your man Eric Wilson here for the ROE. Yo, everybody have a great night. Enjoy Monday Night Football. Hopefully the Browns get a victory. But anyhow, talk to y'all next week. Peace. Hey, join us every Sunday right here at Rafferty's from noon to 1 for the best pregame show in Florida, Sports Arena.